My golly, time's marching on here, but we still got more story to tell. The background that I've got right now is the main dairy barn. The front part of it was what William Bonner would have built, or the back part of the dairy barn where the cows would stand that we'll look at later. The front part, John Bonner and William Bonner would have added on. And then the west part was built by John Gordon Bonner. So we have John Bonner and John Bonner and John Bonner who milked in that barn over the years. And as we look at that, it's really amazing because the horse barn over here, which came into being because the horses' pens over here were taken away by calf pens as they expanded the dairy herd from about 50 or 20 milk cows and 50 total head to 100 head and 50 milk cows. Those were built in 1936. Now, if you think about it, that's mid-Depression. And a lot of farmers were really in terrible shape because farm depression started in the 30s with low farm prices. So as you look at the farm here, one of the good things they had was they obviously were very good, meticulous farmers, but they had Chicago and Milwaukee for markets. And you didn't have to haul it all the way from Iowa to Chicago to sell your cattle. You were much closer, and markets are better with what's known as basis. Further away you are, the bigger the basis, the more they take away from what you're selling. So they had better income, they had a number of people that they could sell butter, eggs, milk to, and so they had enough money to build 2 barns during the middle of the Depression, which is kind of phenomenal. And because William was a carpenter, these are not plain barns, as you see. There's a little bit of fancy to them. It's not extravagant, but it's well made.
Please look for additional videos in this series as we continue on our tour of Bonner Heritage Farm.